Hey boys and girls, this is Wild Man Willis here, and I'm talking about something that happened today in the wrestling world. WWE and let go a whole bunch of people calling it budget cuts, even though recently they just said that they made $256 million in profit this quarter alone. So, hey, let people go like Nia Jax that they put a lot of time in for a long time. People like Cross that they just brought up. Scarlett that they didn't even get a chance to get to the main roster. Keith Lee, who ended up getting COVID and almost damn near dying. They brought him back up on the main roster after getting better. Gave him the Bearcat shit. And weeks later, they let him go. And had Cross looking like an idiot with that helmet on and shit. And this is how they treat people in this company. Why the fuck would you want to work there? I would not want to work in WWE. As soon as they get a whole bunch of money from somewhere, magically budget cuts come out of nowhere for some reason, and a lot of people let go. They just brought up the girl from the group Hit Row. She ain't even get a chance to even get in the ring, do nothing. She cut promo last week and now she gone. What was the damn point? They let go a whole bunch of other people too. Some people I can understand because they wasn't doing that with them. They just brought Eva Marie back. That made no sense. This year alone, they done let go about 72 people. My understanding of a budget cut is to let go of things that cost a lot of money to pay out. So they ain't let nobody go with them big fat contracts like the Lesnar's, the Reigns, the Rollins. So they ain't cut those type of budgets back, even though they are making money for them. So I can understand that, but it just makes no sense. Ring of Honor just closed up shop, and the rumors going around that they owe $125 million in debt Sinclair for Ring of Honor because of the pandemic. But WWE done touted for months that they done made all this money, and they keep on letting people go. Every time they get a big profit for something, they cut the budget so they can make their profit lines even more bigger. And I know some fans are talking about y'all didn't care about them when they was on the roster. Now they release. Y'all care about it. Man, shut your monkey asses up. We just worrying about the people losing their jobs because we humans, and we care about people losing their jobs, especially stuff that they was looking forward to do. They done toiled on the indies all these years just to go up to the big time, and only for them to cut their dreams back. And who says all these people could go to like AEW and Impact? Do some of them even want to even wrestle no more? They might then got their hearts broken so much they might not even bother with it no more. I can see people like Mia Yim and Keith Lee can probably go like AEW or Impact. Cross go back to Impact or AEW. Nia has a reputation about not being safe in the ring, but she can always go back to modeling, and I'm sure Dwayne will help his cousin out with some movie roles or something, because she is a very nice looking woman, so she could probably go back to modeling if she decides not to wrestle anymore. But yeah, this is just a shame and disgrace. I don't understand the logic in it. I want to hear a lot of these people's stories when they get a chance to get on people's podcasts and tell them how they really feel. All in all, I feel like this is ultimately leading to one thing and one thing only. Vince McMahon and the WWE and Nick Khan selling the company as a whole. I feel once that happens in a couple years, WWE will probably be gone, and it basically will be living, the McMahons will be living off of their library of content more than their live actually having wrestlers in the show anymore. So that's my feeling. I could be wrong, but you never know what might happen in these crazy times. The COVID ain't gone yet, so that's another thing people need to realize about that as well. So this is Wild Man Will signing off. See you next time.